Good afternoon, everyone. This is a meeting of the House Rules and Executive Nominations Committee. It's Monday, March 24th, and we are in the Economic Matters Committee room today. We have bill hearings on 2 Senate bills, and we will start with Senator Kagan. We'll follow the list. Okay, Senator Kagan.
I did go to the gym today. I just can't move my chair.
Pull the microphone close to you so we can hear you.
Yep. Thank you, Madam Chair, friends and colleagues. Nice to see you. For the record, Cheryl Kagan, very proud to be the senator for Gaithersburg and Rockville. I'm always tempted to say this is a simple bill, but sometimes simple bills become problematic. So I will just tell you that 142 times in our code, the word church is used, and that does not reflect the full diversity of our state. There are certainly a lot of people who enjoy going to church, but others go to synagogues, temples, mosques, or observe other faiths. So this simply just updates our code. It also takes out the gendered language from clergyman to member of the clergy. It passed 45-1 in the Senate, and happy to take any questions.
Are there any questions for Senator Kagan? Seeing none, thank you very much. That concludes the hearing on this bill.
Madam Chair, I should mention that there is a House cross-file delegate, Vaughn Stewart.
Yes, we heard that earlier in the session.
Perfect. Thank you for your time.
Okay, next, we'll go to Senator Simon Ayer.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, and thank you for coming in. So I'll see if I can be as quick as Senator Kagan. So last year, or actually in 2023, the Education, Health, and Environmental Affairs Committee changed the name to Education, Energy, and Environmental Committee. And they also changed the subject matters of our committees around. So this bill does 3 things. First, it replaces the old committee name references from Education, Health, Environmental Committee Affairs to Education, Energy, and Environment Committee. And there were over 50 references, but it also updates the subject matter because certain committees got different subject matters, and then the reports go to different committees now. One other thing that it does, prior to the Education, Health, and Environmental Committees and Finance were on a commission. So they had 1 each on the commission, and HGO had 2 to match the Senate. And now that they're combined into 1 subject matter and 1 committee, both committee chairs agreed just to have 1 on each committee instead of 2. The other thing is drafters saw that environmental matters was mentioned twice, and it should be Environment and Transportation Committee. There is 1 technical amendment that I gave to Patrick. Basically, they changed the name to actually committee on the name as opposed to having the committee at the end of the name. So they caught that after we sent it over. So I would ask for your favorable consideration.
Thank you, Senator. Are there any questions? Yes, Delegate Boyce.
Thank you. And thank you, Senator. This is a really silly question. Is this something that we usually do, or is this something that DLS would do like at the end and kind of in their cleanup?
Right, and I worked with DLS on this and asked them, should this be in the corrective? And they said, no, it should be done through this. And especially since we're changing committee memberships and things like that and reports, they said a legislator should put it in.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other questions from the committee? Seeing none. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That concludes the hearing on Senate Bill 153. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go now to the re-referrals. I do want to make a statement before we vote on those because there are the Senate bills that are on this list were mistakenly sent to rules because they matched bills that were in rules that had been late filed. They were cross files to House bills. And so it was a mistake, and we're just correcting it. So there's no real reason why we shouldn't even have them here, but we have to vote them out. So with that, I'm going to ask Vice Chair to make the motion.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I move the following bills re-referred to appropriate committee. HB 1520, Baltimore County and Baltimore City, vehicle laws lighting on privately owned property. HB 1539, transportation identification cards, issuance to minors. SB 529, business occupation professional engineers examinations. SB 656, Baltimore County of Education, altering of elected member district and establishment of redistricting process. SB 887, County Boards of Education reappointment of incumbent county superintendent authorization. SB 1013, Baltimore County alcoholic beverages license extension. SB 820, municipalities enforcement of ordinance and resolutions. SB 1030, Baltimore County and Baltimore City, vehicle laws lighting on privately owned property. Move these bills to the appropriate committee, Madam Chair.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed, say no. The ayes have it. Those bills will be re-referred to the appropriate committees. That concludes our work for the day. Is the motion to adjourn? So moved. We adjourn. Running quickly.